Now we solve this question number 2 with the loop rule. As per loop rule, we use the convention that voltage drop or the potential drop will be taken positive when we traverse in the loop, and if voltage rises in the direction of traversal of the loop, then it will be taken negative. Using this convention, we proceed with the given problem. Here in this problem, this is the positive plate, this is negative plate, and similarly here it is positive, it is negative. First, we draw the currents in the circuit, and suppose current I is flowing in the branch P2A, and this I reaches at Q, and at the junction Q it divides in two parts. Suppose I1 in the Q2P branch, and remaining part I minus I1 will pass through the Q2 say B, because incoming current should equal to the outgoing current. If incoming current is I, one of the outgoing current is I1, then remaining current I minus I1 will be in the other branch. And when it reaches B, from B it traverses to P. This is the I minus I1 current, and from Q to P it is the current I1, and at P there are the two incoming currents, that is I1 and I minus I1. They both meets and resultant current is I, and that is the outgoing current from the junction P towards the A. So in this way the currents satisfy the junction rule. Now we will write the loop equations. Because there are the two unknowns we have taken, that is I and I1. To solve these two unknowns, we require two loops. Therefore, we take loop 1, that is A to P to Q, then A. Another loop is from P to B to Q to then P. And our traversal direction is suppose clockwise. If voltage drops across the traversal, we will take that potential drop as positive. If voltage rises in the direction of traversal, then we will take that drop as negative. And total sum of the potential drops across the loop will be 0 as per the loop rule. So first we write for loop number 1. For loop number 1, from A, we start from point A, and as we move, we encounter first a battery of 6 volt, and from 6 volt we see where it is the voltage drop, because we are moving from positive end to negative end of the cell. So this is a drop, and drop will be taken positive, so it is 6. Then we reach at P. From P to we move to Q, and in this direction there is a resistor of 1 ohm, and current is moving opposite, that is I1. The voltage drop will be I1 into 1. Voltage drop is I1 into 1, that is I1. Now what is the sign? Because we have taken that voltage drop across the resistor will be positive and rise will be negative in the direction of the traversal. We are traveling from P to Q, and current is moving from Q to P, and current flows from higher voltage to lower voltage. That means our traversal is from low voltage to higher voltage. Voltage is increasing, and if voltage is increasing, then this voltage drop will be taken negative. So it is I1 into 1. It means when we are moving, if current is flowing opposite to the traversal direction, that voltage drop will be taken negative. Next, from Q we move towards the A. Then again we encounter a resistor 3 ohm. Current is again opposite to the traversal, so it will be again taken negative, and it is 3I. Current is I, resistor is 3, so drop will be 3I, and it is equal to 0. This is the equation number for loop number 1. Similarly, we write for loop number 2, starting from P to B to Q and B. From P we move towards the 2 ohm resistor, and current is I minus I1, and this current is in opposite direction of the traversal, so it will be a negative drop. So we take it is minus 2 I minus I1. Then we encounter a battery or cell that is of the 9 volt, and there is a voltage drop, and voltage drop will be taken positive, so it is plus 9. Then we move further, then encounter the 3 ohm resistor, and current is flowing through it is I minus I1, and it is in opposite direction of the traversal, so it will be taken negative 3 into I minus I1. This is the voltage drop across 3 ohm. From 3 ohm we reach point Q, and Q to P we move through the 1 ohm resistor, and now current is flowing in the direction of the traversal, so this is taken as positive, so it is I1 into 1, and it should be 0. This is the second equation of the loop 2. Now we have the two equations, we simplify them, then it is I1 plus 3I equal to 6. This is from equation number 1, and from equation 2 we solve it, it will be minus 2I plus 2I1 plus 9 minus 3I plus 3I1 plus I1 equal to 0. Now we combine I1 with I1, so it will be minus 5I, 2I1, 3I1, 5I1, and 6I1 plus 6I1 plus 9 equal to 0. That means 5I minus 6I1 equal to 9. Minus 6I1 plus 5I equal to 9. Now to simplify these two equations, let me multiply it with 6. Then it will become 6I1 plus 18I equal to 36. Adding, see, minus 6I1 and 6I1 get cancelled. It will becomes 23I equal to 45. So I is 45 by 23. This is the current I. We need current I1. So we put this value of I in equation number 1. This is the equation number 1. Therefore I1 will be equal to 6 minus 3I, that is equal to 6 minus 3 into I is 45 by 23, that is equal to 23 is LCM, and on multiplication it will become 128, 138 minus, and it is 135. So it is equal to 3 by 23, and it will be on solving gives 0.13 ampere, and current I1 is positive value. That means the direction of the current is same as shown in the figure. Therefore, option C is correct. In this way, we have solved the question number 2 using the junction rule in first part, and then the same question is solved using the loop rule. Next, we take the question number 3. Question number 3 is a conceptual question. The Kirchhoff's first law, that is sum of I is equal to 0, it means incoming current equal to the outgoing current. This is the Kirchhoff's first law. And second law, that is the sum of IR equal to sum of E, means potential drop equal to the EMF of the battery, where symbols have their usual meanings and respectively based on. As we have already mentioned that delta I equal to 0 is the conservation of charge, and delta EIR equal to delta E, that means voltage drop or potential drop equal to the EMF of batteries. This is the conservation of energy. So this is a conceptual question, we have to remember this. Option D is the correct option.